Okay guys, just before we begin, with these grooves we're going to be utilizing the ding, the central tone field area, and the shoulders. I'm going to be showing you open hand techniques and also muted techniques throughout these grooves, and I'll just explain to you as we go along. Alright, so here's the first groove. Okay, now here's the same groove with the muted technique. Okay, so now let's break down this groove. What we're doing is very simply we're alternating hands right, left, and we're using ghost notes in between all of these accented notes, okay, between the ding and the shoulder. So if we do it nice and slow, I'll show you how it's played. Okay, so if we start off here, we want to really utilize this central tone field with the open hand technique especially to be ghosted. So it means that the volume of these strokes are a lot softer. All right, so if we just start here, we're just going to alternate hands, okay? Right, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So again, keeping the ghosted notes on the central tone field area at a lower volume. We're not striking these hard. It sounds like this if you strike them hard. That's not going to groove as you start playing a lot at speed, at a lot faster tempos, and even slower. So we want to have those different elements, different dynamics within the groove. Okay, so the way that this groove is played is we're going to be accenting on the ding and also accenting on the shoulders. Again, still with that right, left pattern, but it's where we place the accents. So, okay, we're going to start here again. Okay, so let's break this down while counting along with it. Now, what we're playing is 16th notes, which is counted 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. So now I'll count along with it and show you where the accents are placed. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 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 1. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the muted technique that I use. Basically what I do is I bring all 4 fingers up into the central tone field area, and then I raise the 2 middle fingers, these ones here, to create a flat sort of diagonal line. And basically all we're doing is we're bringing them into about the central area, a little bit further in, and then we're using the index finger to then tap the central tone. Okay, I always try and work everything from my body natural. Okay, so you can see the angle of my arm is natural from my body. I bring it up, I raise these fingers to create that even line, and then I'm tapping with the index finger like this. Okay, so this is the muted technique. Just practice it slowly, and eventually you can start bringing speed as you get more power in your finger and your wrist. But again, it's relaxed. We're not putting pressure onto the central tone field area with these fingers. They're literally just sitting there. Okay? And just learn and practice how to strike it with not a lot of force, but just a little bit of power. Okay, so now we've broken down the groove. What I want you to do is practice this either with a metronome or on your own, but nice and slow. Focus more on the ghost notes and the accents, making sure that we have that dynamic range within the groove. That's what's going to make it sit really well. So practice it slow. You can always emphasize that last stroke on the 4 on the shoulder to be a little bit louder with a little bit more power, just to give it that real feel. And take your time with it, and I'll see you in the next video for the variation.